Okay, so let's make believe for a second. Let's say that this is a tray and I've got all the family crystal on it, and I'm gonna go out of the door, and I've got, this is Shadow, he's 3.5 months old, but let's pretend he's a full-grown Rottweiler, 100 pounds. I'm gonna go through this door, and what most dogs do is you open a door and they go charging through. And what do you think is gonna happen to this platter of expensive crystal? It's gonna be everywhere. So what I wanna work on is having a situation where I can go and go through a door and not have the dog go dashing through. Okay, let's go. Good man. Okay, so that's what we want. Now here's the reverse. Shadow? Okay. Okay. We want to invite the dog in and out, not just have him decide, oh, there's an open door, I'll go bashing through and upset the apple cart. So this takes some training and some consistency. The same thing is true going in and out of crates. What I like to do, for instance, if I'm feeding, this is no longer filled with a crystal, this is now a food dish. So kennel. Then in goes the food. Now I tricked him that time because he thought that was food, but it's not. All right, come on. So those are the rules. You get invited in and out of doorways and crates. The way you teach that is by first teaching the sit command, sit, sit, reinforcing the sit command, sit, sit, sit. Then when you open a door, sit, sit, and you start this right in the beginning. As soon as they learn to sit, you have your little rope, you reinforce the sit command, sit, 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 sit. Very good. Very good. Attaboy. Sit, sit, sit. Okay, here we go. And then you go. Let's go back the other way. Sit. Come here. Sit, 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 sit. Okay. Then you make sure that you're not cueing the dog ahead of time. For instance, you don't want to open the door and say, okay. You want to open the door and say, sit. Good. So once the door is open, then he will learn to wait for the cue from you. The door is not the cue. I'm the cue. Okay, let's go. There you go. Sit. 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 Okay. Good boy. All right. All right. All right. All right. So that's a good thing to work on, because then you will be able to go in and out of doors without the dog knocking you around as you're doing it. So that's the lesson.